I'm a spirit channeler and oracle card reader who channels both light and shadow energies in my readings, which means if you're easily triggered, please find yourself another reader. Hey everyone, welcome back. So it is currently in the middle of the night and I can't sleep, so I decided to do a quick reading. So since it's nighttime, I'm going to do messages from the dark entities, from your dark guardians. So you have two piles to choose from. Pile 1 is on the left and pile 2 is on the right. And let's get started with pile 1. So right away I'm seeing that the dark entities are telling you that you're spending too much time focusing on money, focusing on acquiring some kind of monetary or physical reward. It could possibly be a property or a status, but money would come with this extra or larger property or this higher status if those are the cases for you. So, I understand and they understand that money makes the world go round, you need it, and it's nothing shameful for you to want to increase your income. They are not shaming you at all. These are the dark entities, but they are telling you that you're kind of clouding your judgment because you're focusing on, okay, what kind of job or position can I get in order to make a certain salary, or what side hustle can I do in order to increase my salary, increase my income. And you're focusing too much on increasing your income and less on what it is you actually want to do with your time. And they're telling you that your focus is currently lopsided, and these aren't the things that you should be focusing on in order to make your life easier, because you're trying to make your life easier by, of course, trying to increase your income or increase the quality of your employment, or start a business, or increase the clients for your business, etc. But by focusing so heavily on the financial rewards, you're overlooking a lot of things in between that would end up leading to the financial rewards in connection to each other. So let's keep going. Okay, wow. So you do have the Empress. So you're definitely creating something, birthing something. Oh no, that's not the Empress. See, it's even dark for me over here. If you think it's dark for you on the screen, it's even dark for me. That's actually the Queen of Pentacles. But I am going to take into account that I did see the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles similarly is very abundant. With the Fool in reverse, they're telling you to look elsewhere. Go in a new direction. And again, with that Knight of Swords, you're really being forceful with your mental energy, like you're planning, you're thinking heavily, okay, what do I do? What do I do? What's the next step? What do I do from here to increase my income? But or to get that status or higher status, or to get that bigger car or that bigger house. But and they're telling you, yes, you will get there with the Queen of Pentacles here. You do have the Queen of Pentacles. You also have the Empress, so that means you can create it. With the Fool here in reverse, and I'm just pulling here the Queen of Wands, your energy needs to be altered. It needs to be moved in a different direction. So focus instead on how you actually want to spend your time and your creative pursuits. And I do have the Page of Wands reversed. So your creative pursuits. What do you actually want to do? How do you want to spend your time? How do you want to dispel or expel your energy, your pent-up energy? Because you guys do have a lot of creative energy that's buried that you're not utilizing, and you're using way too much mental energy right now. But your creative faculties are not really being put to use. So you need to put your creative faculties to use, and then from there, the money will flow in. So focus more on creating something, on producing something, on putting your energy into something. That's what you need to be focusing on, putting your energy into something and not trying to draw something tangible towards you. Okay? So those are your messages for pile 1. I hope that helps you. Hope it resonated. Let me know if it did, and I will see you in my next reading. Hey, Pal 2. So the dark entities are telling you guys that you are mediums of some sort. You have an ability to connect to the other realm, and you probably already know this. The thing is, you need to, or they want you to, work on this more, to do something with this gift of yours to a higher degree, to work on it more, to develop it more, to cultivate it more, to use it, above all, to use it more. And they specifically want you to use it to make connections with entities on the other side. I do have this unicorn card here, good luck and friendship, or good fortune and friendship, and also have the star card here to clarify it. Definitely non-human energies and entities, could also be animal spirits, but they want you to, could also be aliens with the star card from other star systems. Lots of communication. Listen here. The main message from them to you is to use your mediumship and high priestess and abilities, and psychic and intuitive abilities, and channeling, clairvoyance, claircognizance, whatever you have, to connect more to your guides, and to also, to your guides, to entities who are willing to help you during different stages in your life, and also to your more stable guides who are with you throughout your lifetime, because it seems like they're always trying to get your attention, or they're frequently trying to get your attention. And you may be distracted, or you may be trying to convincing yourself that, oh, maybe you didn't feel that touch because you're clear sentient, or you might be thinking, oh, maybe I didn't hear that, but you're clairvoyant, or oh, how would I know that? There's no way I can know that, but you're actually claircognizant. And look, as soon as I'm saying all this, I pulled the Five of Swords. So you're making all of these mistakes where you're trying to convince yourself that, oh no, I must not be hearing this right, I must not be getting this information right. You must already have been receiving some kind of intuitive inclinings in some manner that there are some people, or some beings I should say, because I'm not picking up humans, but some beings and some energies in the higher dimensions that are actually trying to contact you and trying to talk to you, trying to help you, trying to have a relationship with you, a working relationship with you. So if you do have your own tarot cards, I'm seeing here that you should have been getting a lot of Three of Pentacles, and maybe even a couple of star cards in your own spreads at home. And that's what it's saying. So they may very well want you, since we're getting these messages from the darker entities, they may very well want you guys to connect specifically to darker entities, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, because this is a general reading and I'm only doing 2 piles. But you should know. Again, we start off immediately with the Seer card. So you know whether it's aliens from different star systems, and then even more specifically, you might know which star systems are trying to get in contact with you. You'll know if it's planetary energies trying to get in contact with you, if it's ancient gods and goddesses trying to get into contact with you, if it's earth guardians trying to get into contact with you. You'll know intuitively what kind of entities these are. Now, there's something here about movement and travel for you guys, and spiritually as well. Like I said, they want to help you with different stages in your life, but right now it seems like you're going through a transitionary period, or you will be going through one extremely soon after seeing this reading. And connecting with them, getting help on the other side, like making friends and getting assistance, is actually going to make this transition much more smooth, and actually it'll make it happen faster for you because you have this assistance. So right now, or very, very soon, you will be going through some kind of spiritual and mental transition, because I just pulled the Nine of Swords in reverse. Mental transition, spiritual transition. There may also potentially be a physical transition for you guys, but it has a lot to do with a mental transition, because I just pulled the Moon card again. So it's really all about cleaning out your subconscious limiting beliefs and all that kind of stuff, so that you can fully come into your seer power, because you guys are seers. We did again start off with the seer card. You guys are also sorceresses, because we do have the wizard card right next to that. So I feel like you already know all this, but you're second guessing whether or not you're actually hearing this information. And as soon as I said that you guys already know all of this, I pulled the King of Swords. So that's telling me, yes, you already know this, because the King of Swords knows what he knows, and what he knows is correct. So let's see if I'm hearing anything else for you guys. I just heard something about love. I'm going to take back these cards and just pull something quickly. What am I hearing? Yeah, here we go. We have the Knight of Cups here. Six of Wands in reverse. You've had issues in the past when it comes to love. There's a new one coming in. Underneath the deck, I do have the Ace of Swords. Some kind of communication. Again, they want you to communicate. Communicating with them is going to make your life far easier. And don't just stop at using tarot cards or oracle cards and trying to get your information that way. They want you to actually go into a trance and communicate, because you are a medium. Okay, you can do that. And allow them, you might be able to do automatic writing, or allow them to just speak to you through one of your clear senses, the most dominant one of those. But back to the kind of love thing that I was feeling. There was an issue in the past where you had a lot of sketchy romantic partners, maybe narcissists or pathological liars, or people who are cheaters and stuff like that. Players. You didn't really have a lot of success in the past. I'm not seeing any success in the past when it comes to this. They also want to help change this. Look at this. I got this twice, the Eight of Cups reversed. They want you to get out of a cycle. So like I said, you're in some kind of transitionary phase, and if you don't get help during this transitionary phase, you could fall back into an old cycle, and they don't want that to happen. And look, as soon as I said that, I pulled a Death card. So, I can't make this up. They want to help end the cycle. It's very clear here. And on the other end of the cycle, in the new cycle, the new phase of your life, there is going to be more smooth sailing when it comes to love. And that's kind of like an afterthought that they wanted to throw in there, kind of like a way to just give you a heads up, and also to entice you to actually listen to this reading and actually get into contact with them more. But yeah, so those are your messages. I hope that helped you. Hope it resonated. Let me know if it did, and I will see you in my next reading.